Hello, welcome to the Microsoft Word training. In this particular video, we're going to be looking at working with the illustration tools in Microsoft Word. There, we have the ribbon where, of course, you have your commands on the Microsoft Excel app, Word, on the Microsoft Word application. Now, the tools starts from the file, the tabs, the file tab that takes you to the backstage, the home, the insert, the draw, the design, and so on. So we're going to be working with insert and then illustration group. So the first tool that you have on the illustration group of commands in Microsoft Word is picture. On the picture, you can take your picture from your device. So if you choose picture from device, then it means that you already have a picture in your system that you want to use. So you refer to your system, the folder where you have organized pictures in your system. And so from there, you can now pick your picture and use for your tax. Okay, all right. So that's the first thing. So you can pick picture from your system and use. So let me see. I think I have pictures that I can use. So if I go to my images here, so I can say, okay, this is the picture that I want to use, and click insert. So this is an image, okay, from my system. Okay, and with this image, I can do a lot of styles, picture style. So you can have picture format, styles, different styles that you want to apply to the image. Okay, you can apply styles to your image as much as you want. So going back to the insert, you can insert picture from your mobile device. Okay, that is from your phone or your tablet. So in which case your phone or tablet is connected to your system. So you can pick from your connection. So they said, so this says get photos from your Android, and then of course you can always do that. Then you can also get pictures from stock images. So you can get pictures from stock images, and these are Microsoft's stock images where you can decide to pick the picture you want to insert, and then of course it will download the pictures and bring them into your Microsoft Word environment, right? So you can resize the picture as much as you want. Size. Okay. So that's about inserting pictures. You can also use the stock image to insert, if not only picture, you can insert icons. You can pick different icons depending on what you want to do. You can have even the images, you can specify which type of image. Sometimes it can just be a background that you want under the image. You can specify maybe it's mountain, planning, table, all right, travel, and and so many pictures that will resonate with the type of task that you're trying to do. Okay, so like I said, you have icon, then you have cutout people. So cutout people will be an image of a person that does not have a background. Okay, so you can have image of persons without a background. So as you can see, that's a cutout. Okay, that's a cutout. So these pictures don't have background, so they are cut out. And you have the beautiful thing about it is that you have permission to use these images. You have permission to use these images. Okay, you have permission to use these images for whatever task you want to do. All right. Then you have online pictures that also takes you to almost the same environment as the stock image. It's just that you will search from the Microsoft Bing. All right. So you search from the Bing, you provide the name of the image, and then of course it will go to where these images are and bring them. So you can pick which one you want. So sometimes this can be very few, and you may not have as much as you want. All right. So that's for pictures. Okay. Then you can have shapes. So we're still talking about illustration. So you can have shapes. That's a shape for text. Okay. That means you can add text into this one. So if you go to insert, you can still say shape. And depends on what you're trying to illustrate. That's a shape. So insert shape. So you have different type of shapes available for use. Okay, you can see shapes there. So insert, you have icons also. So which means you can select icons separately, or you go to stock images and use the icon. So you can pick an icon and it will show you the image. Okay, right? So that's that. And then you can, so you go back to the insert, you can insert 3D model or from the stock image or from the device. So I'll just go to the stock model. So three-dimension models are images that come in 3 dimensions. So that you can view them from every angle. So I'll pick, so let me say, I'll pick the laptop for electronics and gadgets. So I pick the switch. So I can see switch here. I can also rotate this switch, you know, because it's a 3D image, as you can see. Okay, so you can insert 3D model and you can pick the type of group that the type of 3D image. So I pick this, and then you can see laptops. So maybe I want to work with this. Search. So it will bring that image in. And so this is the laptop. I can expand. I can also rotate because this is a 3D image. So, okay. So that's a 3D image. All right. So that's good. So apart from 3D image, you can insert what is called smart art. Okay, you can insert a smart art if you choose this. So smart arts range from list, you know, graphs for list, processes, graphs for processes, circle, project management circle, and so on. Hierarchy, relationship, matrix, pyramid, picture, and office.com. So if I choose pyramid, so I can talk about things that is pyramid in nature. Okay, so the top, the next, the base. Okay, so that's that about. So you can also insert in the smart art. Why not? You can insert hierarchy. So you can have organizational charts. Okay, something like this. Depends on what you're trying to illustrate. So then you have charts. So you can insert chart, and inserting chart, you have a table that is attached to it. So what it means is that you can provide the data. So you can say this is 2022, 2022, 2023, and 2024. Okay, you can also change the values here, maybe, and you can see that the chart is responding to the values provided. As you can see, so the data is well organized. So you can also expand further. You can add more even to all this. So you can expand to cover every other area. Okay. So once you're done with the table, you can change the category type and all those things. On the table, your chart is ready in Microsoft Word. So you can insert charts. So the last thing I want to look at under the illustration group, of course, for using illustrations tools, is the screenshot. So you can screenshot, you can do screen clipping. So screenshots has to do with screenshotting your current screen. So whichever screen that is that you want to screenshot, of course, you can always pick the screen and screenshot. Okay, so that's a screenshot. You can and you can also do screen clipping where you select screen clipping and then you drag the area you want to pick. And once you do that, then you can go into your Word document and then, of course, let's see. Then you can go into your Word document where you want to paste it and select paste. No. What is what? Okay, so I'll do the insert screen clipping. Okay, so that's what I was trying to get. It just came. It just came. So this is the result of the screen clipping I did the other time. So I think the system went solo. Okay, so I can always use this for my illustration and whatever I want to do. I can do some styling for it also. Okay, I can do some styling and apply it to my text. Okay, I can bring that in front or tight or through, so I can say in front of text, allows me to move it about and other things that I can do with it. Okay, so that's working with the illustration group in the Microsoft Word. So see you in another session when we'll be looking at another set of tools. Bye for now.